Hi guys, welcome to another Thank Truck Is Friday. We're here with this XF 106 Super Space, which we've installed a FORS Gold system on. 3 cameras, additional camera slots for another 2 as well, which we're going to add on. It's got a screen, it's got a 1TB DVR, a left turn alarm and blind spot sensors. So I'm going to walk you around the vehicle, show you all of the install, where everything is. Then we're going to hop inside and I'm going to show you how the system works. Starting off, we have our 2 blind spot cameras. They're these little cameras here on the mud wings, one either side. They look down into the blind spot of the vehicle, HD resolution, so it gives you a nice crisp and clear picture. Obviously good for spotting cyclists or any other obstacle that might be in the way. We also have our blind spot sensors. These sensors, there's 4 of them. There's 2 on the front corner here, one just before the wheel arch and one just back past the first axle. They're active when you're indicating left and under 15 miles an hour. So if you're sitting at a junction and someone comes up beside you in your blind spot, maybe you didn't see it in the camera, the sensors will be going off as well. We'll hear those in the cab in a bit. But the point is, if you're crawling in traffic and you're not indicating, they're not picking up every street lamp or dustbin or whatever it is that might be beside the vehicle. Like I say, they go down the side, and also we have a left turn indicator alarm, so when the vehicle indicates and turns left, we have an audible alarm, which is great. It's very loud outside, and you can also hear it in the cab as well for the driver. Excuse the Apache taking off in the in the background there. We are next to an airbase here, so anyway, it's pretty cool. So what we'll do, we'll get inside and I'll show you all of the interior install on this as well. Okay, so here we are inside. Nice and warm. It's quite cold outside today. So we have the most obvious thing is the 7-inch monitor, HD monitor as well. So you've got a nice clear picture of all of the different cameras. We'll overlay you some shots there. It's very simple, really. The idea is that there's no real driver interaction with it. It's a driver aid, definitely. That's the whole point of this system, so that they can see the blind spots and the reverse and everything else. But really, it's a piece of equipment that is there almost like a mirror. It's just there to look at. We're not expecting drivers to have to press buttons to make things work. It's meant to be nice and simple. A couple of good things it does do: when you indicate left, it gives you a full screen of the blind spot on the left side of the vehicle or the near side of the vehicle. That also happens even if the monitor is turned off. There is a switch here to turn the screen off, so if you're driving at night, we understand some people might not want to monitor glaring, which is absolutely fine, but it will still pop back on when you indicate left. Again, we'll pop some B-roll footage over the top of that as well. So yeah, like we said, once the system's on, you turn the vehicle on, the system comes on, it starts recording straight away to the hard drive that's in the vehicle. We'll show you that in just a second. Has the blind spot sensors as well. So again, like I said, when you indicate left, the sensors will go off if there's someone in the blind spot, and also with the left hand down as well. It's nice and loud. You can hear it in the cab as well as outside, so it's a good indicator for everyone involved. Yeah, that's about it really for the screen and the system here. So obviously everything is recorded onto a DVR, which is behind the seat, which we're now about to show you. That footage is split across all of the different channels of the DVR. So this particular setup can take up to 5 cameras. We've got it installed with 3 at the moment, which is a forward-facing camera. There's one in the windscreen just there, which is a full HD 1080p camera. The 2 near side and offside cameras. And then we're on this particular configuration for this customer, they're going to come back to us, but they're going to want some extra wide load cameras as well. So we're going to probably install those on the back corners of the truck so they can see down the outside of the load, and that will then show on the screen. You can have all 5 cameras on the screen at once if you wish. Most people take the traditional 4 because obviously the front view camera, you don't really need it on the screen. You've got this lovely big piece of glass in front of you which tells you what's going on out the front, but the rest of it, the 4 other cameras people usually like to have on the screen there, just as a driver aid more than anything. So right, we'll just jump down, I'll get that seat slid forward and we'll show you the DVR. Okay, so down here behind the passenger seat is the DVR. That's this little black box here with the blue and green light on the top of it. It's a secure box, so there is a key on the top which will give you a key, which obviously the transport manager or the driver administrator would have, and that locks the box so it can't be tampered with. It's also the on and off master switch, so if the lock is tampered with or the key is inserted to then turn it off. It then shuts the system down. It records that shutdown as well. And then the hard drive is this little piece here. There's a little handle that hinges up, and you just literally pull it out, take that into the office and plug it into your computer, and then you'll have all the different channels of camera to view the footage of. It gives you GPS location, it gives you speed. They can also be upgraded with SIM cards with a data subscription, which is about £15 a month. That then enables you to have a live view of your trucks. It's a genuine live view as well, so you have a piece of software that you log in on your computer, select the vehicle reg, and you can view what that driver is seeing, as long as he's within cell coverage. The vehicle's within cell coverage. You can then see live through all of the cameras, and just check up on anything that might need to happen. Perhaps there's been an incident, the driver's still on location, you can pull the footage straight away. But if not, like I say, they're all spec'd for that. It is an additional, so all we need to send you is a SIM card. Everything else is already built in. But if not, then the usual specification for FORS certainly is a recording system, and that's what this 1 terabyte DVR does. 1 terabyte, that's 1000 gig near enough. That's going to give you around about a month's worth of footage before it starts overriding itself. So if you have an incident 2 weeks ago, perhaps the driver wasn't aware or something else happened and it was a witness, you're still going to have that access back to the footage. It's not going to override itself. So yeah, that's all of that. And there's not really much more else to tell you about the FORS system, so we'll overlay a bit more footage of the truck. Okay guys, so that's the FORS Gold system that we have on this DAF. We offer full nationwide installs, all with a 2-year on-site warranty as well, so if something goes wrong, don't worry, there'll be an engineer in a van and they'll be coming to see you. We offer full training on all of the installs as well, on all of the software, just so we can walk you through if you need to. Like I say, they are built to be relatively simple, and just be there and just work, but if not, if you have any questions, obviously we can answer all of those. So yeah, thank you very much again for watching. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well if you haven't, and we will see you very soon. Thanks.